Hello students, today we have to start with Marquee Tag. Marquee Tag is used to display the scrolling text within the HTML document. For this, I'll open the source code. See, this text is scrolling from right to left. So for this, I have used Marquee Tag. Here, Marquee Tag and the text which I want to make it scroll and closing Marquee Tag. So by default, the scrolling text is moving from right to left. What if I want it to move from left to right? So for that, there is an attribute available named direction. So we will use the attribute direction and we will give the value as right. Default value of the scrolling text is from right to left. If I want to change the direction of the scrolling text from left to right, I will use the value of direction attribute as right. Let me save it and refresh this. Let's see what happens. It's moving from left to right. Or if I want to, if I will use up value of the direction, I'll save it. Let's see what happens. From down to up. The text is moving from down to up. If I want it from up to down, I will use down value. I'll refresh it. Up to down. So direction is the attribute to specify the direction of the Marquee tag. It is supported by Internet Explorer 2 and later. The later versions of Internet Explorer 2 and above 2. The another attribute is direction, defining direction of the Marquee tag, which we have discussed. But Netscape Navigator doesn't support this Marquee tag. Next, we have to start with character formatting tags. Character formatting tags, which helps to format the characters within the HTML document. So there are two types of styles for individual words or sentences. The two styles are logical style and physical style. Logical style means logical styles tag text according to its meaning. For example, I want to put some emphasis on the text. So I will use EM tag. So as the name suggests, it is used to emphasize on a particular text. So it's logical style. So logical styles tag text according to its meaning. Okay, but while physical style just indicates the appearance of the content of the document. For example, bold, italics. Here, the logical logical styles tag are EM tag, emphasis tag. The contents within the EM tag are by default in italics. The contents are displayed in italics. Let's see the example. EM tag. For example, I will use an EM tag here. Here I have used EM tag in this document. So the text within the starting EM tag and closing EM tag will be in italics to give emphasis on the text. Let's see how the web browser renders this document. This password is in italics. Next tag is code. For example, I want to specify some code in my web page. I want to show some code in my web page. That time I will use the code tag. Here I have used, this is the C++ code I have used in here, and this is the closing code tag. Can you see? These are the codes displayed in fixed width font. Strong tag are displayed in bold. This is the strong tag I have used, and this is the closing strong tag. So the text within the starting strong tag and closing strong tag will be in bolds. Let's see the output. Here, note is in bold. Next logical style tag is var. Var is for variables. If I want to use variable tag for the variables in mathematical expressions, for example, then I can use var tag, and the text within the var tag are in italics. See, var tag for variable x, var tag for variable y, var tag for variable xy. Let's see the output. The text within the var tag are in, of course, italics. The physical styles, like if I want to change the appearance of the text within the HTML document, we can use physical styles also, and physical styles bold, italics and underline comes. For example, I will use B is for the bold tag, bold text, B tag close, BR. I will save it and refresh it. See, this is in bold. For italics, I will use I, small I or capital I, because HTML is not case sensitive. Italics, I close, the text within the I tag are in italics. Underline, U tag, for underline U tag is there, underline text, you close. I will save it and refresh. See, the text within the U tag is underlined. Or we can use bold, italics and underline all with one text. So whichever is the innermost will be closed first, then the outer one, which is I, and then the B tag. I will refresh it. Let's see. This is in bold, italics and underlined. Okay. Then sub tag and sub tag. Sub is for subscript, sup is for superscript. Sub tag and superscript are used for mathematical formulae or chemical equations. This is the chemical formula H2SO4. The number which is written here means it is the subscript of H. So to write the subscript we use subtag. Let's see. First we will write H, and for 2 we will use subtag, subclose, S, O, and for 4 we will use again subtag. Let me save this and let's see the result. H2SO4. And similarly we can use subtag for superscript. Superscript means raised to the power. Superscript is raised to the power. So let's see the example of superscript tag. Let me break this line first. Then for example 3. Sup x sub close. I want to use 3 x raised to 5 for example. So for 5 we will use subtag, superscript 5 sub close, save it, and let's see. See, this is the superscript of x. For variable we can use var tag. For variable we can use var tag, your choice. So if you are using physical styles, for bold, italics and italics, then everywhere try to use bold and italics tag only. Be consistent while using the tags. Okay, or if you are using logical style, try to use all the bold contents for bold contents and italic contents, strong and emphasis. You should be consistent with the tags. If you choose to use logical styles, then try to use logical style tags everywhere. So this is the end of the topic, basic tags in HTML. So in this topic what we learned basic HTML tags, in basic HTML tags we learn about HTML tag, then head tag. Within head tag we can use various types of tag, out of which we learned 3: title, script and style. After that we learned about body tag, the attributes of the body tag. Then we learned that the elements of the body tag can be categorized into 5 categories. First category is text block elements, second is text emphasis elements, third is special elements, fourth is character level elements, fifth is character reference, and then P tag. P tag falls under text block elements. Address element also falls under text block elements. BR tag again, BR tag falls under character level elements. Then we learned about HR tag. Then we learned about comments. Headings falls under text block elements. Pre tag falls under text, text block elements. We learned about font tags, the attribute of the font tags, marquee tag, and then we learn character formatting, which are divided into two styles, logical styles and physical styles. In logical styles, EM tag falls under text emphasis elements. Then we learn code tag, strong tag, bar tag, bold and italics falls under text emphasis elements under the category elements, text emphasis elements. Though we are talking about those 5 categories of the body elements. Then we learn about subtag and subscript and superscript tag. So for today we will stop here. In next lecture we will start the topic dealing with URLs. We have already seen the use of anchor tag. So we will learn the anchor tag in detail here in this topic dealing with URLs. So for today, thank you.